Photo booths are one of the biggest trends in weddings these days, but these aren't your back bar booths. No, they're fun, creative, and they're giving couples and their guests memories for a lifetime.
I love this idea. We are here now with the owners of the Photomatic Photo Booth. We have Tashina and Elizabeth. You guys are going to have to pronounce your last names for me. Did I say your first name right?
Yeah, Elizabeth Schatz.
Okay.
Tashina Poplinski.
Nice to have you guys here. It's so fantastic. This is really cool. The only time growing up that I was associated with photo booths was whenever we go to Great America, but we loved getting those candid shots.
Totally.
You know, they're different.
It's so nice, and it's really just a great way to remember things. And what we've done is we've taken that photo booth that you'd get at those special occasions and we made it portable so that we can make it your event, that special occasion, to take that candid home with you.
I think it's great. You guys have been doing weddings for over 20 years as a company, and I think it's important to not just be somebody who picked this up because it got popular and decided to try it. You've been doing this for a long time, and something that people don't think about is that a photo booth is also handicap accessible.
Very important. These days you have to make it accessible for everyone. It's just the way things are.
Grandma can walk right up and get in front of that photo booth.
I love it. All right, so what I want to do is it okay if Tiffany and I sit down for a quick candid? Okay, so we're going to go inside your little photo booth here, and it's not the hard shell ones that maybe you've seen at different places, but then there are going to be instructions for us to do our photo. So should we go ahead and follow along? Sure. Okay, do you want a color photo?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to do a color photo.
Okay.
Touch here. Okay, now they're going to take 4 pictures. Are you looking at the camera?
And this is the fun process.
Cheese. Now you're going to do a crazy one.
I don't know where we're looking. Oh, we're looking out here.
Here's the camera. All right, how do we know when it's taking the picture?
It'll count down.
Okay. Oh, okay. It says say cheese, so it's going to count down soon. Okay, I like that they're like easy instructions. Because sometimes people at weddings have a few cocktails.
It's true.
Right?
It's true.
Do you guys ever do different accessories
We have
like
props.
hats and props?
We have a whole box of them if you guys want to quick pop them on.
Oh, I love that.
Because it makes it all the more fun.
Okay, I love that.
Oh, here it goes.
Here we go. 3, 2,
1. Cheese.
Why is it not working?
Did it take the picture?
I don't think it's. I don't think it took it that time.
Our first time in a TV
See,
studio.
I love
It's
that
always
you have
different
little
setting it up
props
here.
Yeah,
too.
it is, isn't it?
So some of these, I think too, I've seen a lot of people where they do the pictures and they take those pictures and use them in their guest books.
It's so nice. It's really a nice gift to give to your guests because it's immediate. They can take it home with them right away, and it's a picture of them at their most relaxed and happiest.
I'm going to hold this.
we're gonna have to
these
print
are
out
some
the
of
ones of
these photos, right? Oh, it's counting down. Smile.
Cheese.
Not sure if it took the picture or not, but see, what I think is wonderful about this book is this is a great party favor for
really
people
is.
too. Because you could maybe pop into the photo booth with the bride or the groom, or the wedding party could get together for a quick shot.
There's always a long line.
These are some of my favorites when you have the small children at the weddings, because they only write like that for a very small amount of time, and it's so great to have all those.
And there are little kids in these shots. Are we looking at? Yeah. See, that's such a cool way to remember a special occasion. You can see people here are getting into the props.
And you get to take that book home with you that night, your wedding night.
Oh, that's
so it's
fun.
something right away you can have that night to kind of look over and kind of remember.
So it prints right away.
Yes, it does.
That's
it prints
awesome.
right away. We put everything together. We have 2 attendants there at all times, so we actually help the guests put everything together so that they don't have to worry about, okay, how do I stick it down? Where do I put it when I'm done? We make it as easy as possible for them.
That is so cool. Where do you usually set these up? When people first come in? Are they in the party? Where do you put them?
We usually put them right in front of our booth here. And if we have room, we'll put them up on a little table. Otherwise, we have this bucket, and we have another one, so we make it nice and easy for them to go through them all.
Super fun.
Oh, that's awesome. You can be.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Look, I think I just heard it printing.
Yeah,
It is
I think
printing.
I did here.
Yeah.
That too.
And where do people then get the printout?
They print out right away. We normally have a table set up, and then so we can actually interact with the guests, help them out if they're having any problems, and they print out right away. We give them to them, and we give them one to take home, and we put one in the guest book.
And see, this is small enough that I would think almost any venue you could set up a photo booth to get great candid shots like this.
And we designed it specifically for that as well.
We have the ability to be compact in the small venues, but because of our unique shape, it allows us to have larger groups inside. Our curtains open up and back so that we can you know, have even bigger groups around the back.
That was one of my favorite, because we had a photo booth at one of my brother's weddings, and just having the whole family and they're kind of squeezing your faces in and everything. They're some of my favorite memories. And I think, you know, to have, you know, your professional photos, which are, you know, very planned out and thought out a lot of times, and then having true candids like this, you really capture the essence of the night and the people who are attending.
And it's safer than putting the disposable cameras on the table.
Yes, because you know what? A lot of times you don't get them back.
Yes.
Right?
I've heard
And
those
it's not
stories.
people that necessarily do it intentionally, but they forget, they don't know where to leave them. Then you still have more work to do, whereas this is immediate.
Yes.
I think that's right. Now, people can check you out because you're going to actually be at the bridal fair at Camelot, right, which is in Lamira?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so people can actually see the setup, ask questions, find out how much space they need to set this up.
Yep. And it'll be up and running, so they can stop in and try it out for free, take a strip home with them.
Did a strip just print out, do you know?
There it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool.
That's so cool.
We're going to have to
See
get
how
our photos.
quick
We'll
that
post
is?
them on Facebook a little bit later.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I think that's super fun. So in terms of timing, how much time in advance do people need to get in touch with you if they want to have the photo booth set up?
We've done bookings in as few as 2 days.
Wow.
Nice.
If we
it's
have the
available, right?
availability. Yes, we are starting to fill up for next year, especially if you have a September wedding. I would very much recommend to get your reservation in right away because our September seems to be the month to get married.
Yeah.
Great.
Fall weddings are beautiful.
And you've got a wonderful discount for people right now. So if you head on out to the website, it's $100 off their normal rate and a free extra hour. And you get that premium guest book for free as well. So here's the information to call. It's 262-483-2483. Or you can visit online at the Photomatic Photo Booth.com as well to find out more there.
And
Thanks
those
so much,
are people
ladies.
who book it by January 3rd for a
Correct.
wedding in the future, whether it's this year or next year. If you book it
Absolutely.
by the 3rd, you can take advantage of that great offer.
Yes.
Great. Nice
Fun
to
stuff.
have you guys here. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Thank